Hello guys, this is Shruti Sonani, a student of English Department MKBU. We are going to celebrate a virtual Teachers Day on September 2024. We are going to discuss about Augustan Age Periodical moving further. So first we will see introduction. The Augustan Age is called as such because it is named after the Roman Emperor Augustus Caesar, who ruled Rome during a period of relative peace and stability, often referred to as the Golden Age of Rome. During this time, Augustus encouraged the arts, literature, and culture, and his reign saw the rise of famous Roman poets such as Virgil, Ovid, and Horace. The term Augustan was later applied to the 18th century literary period in England because it was seen as a similar era of cultural and literary flourishing. So, moving further, historical context. Uh, the Augustan Age in England was a time of a significant historical, cultural, and literary transformation. Here are some key aspects of the historical context. First is a political stability. The Glorious Revolution of 1688 established a constitutional monarchy, ending the Stuart dynasty and beginning the Hanoverian era. This brought relative peace and stability. Then, religious tolerance. The Act of Toleration granted religious freedom to non-conformists, reducing sectarian tensions. Third one is coffee house culture. Coffee houses become centers of intellectual debate, literary discussion, and socializing. Fourth one is satire and criticism. Writers like Jonathan Swift and Alexander Pope used satire to critique politics, society, and culture. So, next, key periodicals. First is The Tatler, founded by Joseph Addison and Richard Steele. Published three times a week, focuses on society, manners, and literature. Introduced the concept of the spectator essay. And the next is The Spectator, founded by Joseph Addison and Richard Steele, published daily and built on the success of the Tatler and covered topics like literature, morality, and culture. Featured essays by prominent founded by Joseph Addison, Richard Steele, and others. Published 6 days a week. Continued the style of the Spectator, focused on politics, literature, and social society. Key features of these periodicals include wit and satire, essays on various topics, literary criticism and reviews, social commentary and satire, and many more. And we can see impact on the society. The Augustan Age had a significant impact on society in several ways. First is a literary renaissance. The period saw a resurgence in literary production with writers like Alexander Pope, Jonathan Swift, and Joseph Addison contributing to a golden age of English literature. Second one is urbanization and coffee house culture. The growth of cities like London led to the establishment of coffee houses, which becomes hubs for intellectual debate and literary discussion. Third one is colonialism and imperialism. Literature of the period often reflected and shaped attitudes towards colonialism and imperialism. Fourth one is cultural revival. The period saw a renewed interest in classical culture, influencing art, literature, and architecture. Then, rise of the middle class, satire and social criticism, education and enlightenment, women's rights, and religious tolerance, and many more. Moving further, we are going to discuss about Alexander Pope's Rape of the Lock. Alexander Pope's The Rape of the Lock is a mock epic poem that satirizes the frivolity and vanity of 18th century high society. The poem's main point of view is to comment on the society of Pope's time and to suggest that they treated trivial matters with the same seriousness as important ones. Then, Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal, presented in the guise of an economic treatise, the essay proposes that the country ameliorate poverty in Ireland by butchering the children of the Irish poor and selling them as a food to wealthy English landlords. Swift's proposal is a savage comment on England's legal and economic exploitation of Ireland. Not only does a modest proposal satirizes the casual evil of the English rich and satirizes the culture of pamphleteering and political grandstanding that flourished in response to the crisis in Ireland. Then, at the end, conclusion in conclusion, the Augustan Age was a time of significant cultural, literary, and intellectual growth, shaping the course of English literature and society for centuries to come. Some notable quotes to summarize the era. First is wit and satire were the twin pillar of Augustan literature by Samuel Johnson, and second one is the Augustan Age was a time of refinement, elegance, and cultural achievement by literary critics. And so thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked the video. I also put this video on a TED platform. You can also visit that. The link is in the description. I also made the 10 mark quiz related to this video. You can also appear in that. And in the end of the quiz, you can get the certificate. So thank you so much.